There's an old joke about Superman's disguise. How does nobody recognize him? He's just wearing glasses. And on paper, it's ridiculous. A pair of horn-rimmed specs turns the most powerful being on Earth into a mild-mannered reporter, and nobody questions it. Not Lois Lane, not his co-workers, not even the people he saves. But what if the glasses aren't a lazy design flaw? What if they're one of the smartest pieces of user experience design in comic book history? To understand why, you have to think about the emotional UX of Superman, not just the character, but the idea. Superman was created in 1938, right as America was clawing its way out of the Great Depression. People didn't want realism, they wanted reassurance. Power without corruption, strength with kindness. He was designed like a safety blanket in a cape, an aspirational ideal that looked and sounded like hope. Clark Kent, on the other hand, is the mask, and that's where things get interesting, because Clark Kent isn't just a disguise, he's a role, a performance of awkwardness, vulnerability, of self-doubt, the very thing Superman is supposed to rise above. And what separates those two personas? Just a pair of glasses. That transition from invincible alien to humble human is laughably simple on the surface, but simplicity is often the most sophisticated kind of design. Designers refer to this as framing. It means the way something is presented shapes how we interpret it, even if the core content never changes. In UX, framing is why a button labeled "I accept" feels safer than one that says "submit." It's why the same photo with different captions can evoke empathy or outrage. We don't just see what's in front of us, we see what we've been primed to see. Clark Kent's glasses are a framing device. They don't hide Superman, they contextualize him. The slouch, the nervous tone, the bumbling charm, it all signals to the reader this is someone different. And because we've accepted that framework, we don't question the illusion. We play along, willingly. In other words, the glasses work because we want them to. But there's another UX principle at play here: selective friction. Most good design removes friction. It makes things smoother, easier, and more obvious. But great design sometimes adds friction on purpose to guide behavior, focus attention, or create meaningful contrast. Superman's transformation isn't hidden behind a high-tech mask or a magical spell. It's hidden in plain sight, and that contrast between the godlike and the ordinary becomes part of the user experience. It forces us to reevaluate identity itself. Are we what we look like, or are we what we perform? It's tempting to call Clark Kent's disguise unrealistic, but that's only if you think realism is the point. In reality, people fail to recognize each other all the time. Out of uniform, out of context, out of character. You might pass your barista in a fancy suit and not even blink. Your teacher at a concert. Your dentist in a hoodie. Context is everything. We are constantly reframing the people around us, not based on logic, but on expectation. Superman's disguise taps into that same cognitive blind spot. It doesn't just ask the audience to suspend disbelief, it reminds them, you already do this every day. And maybe that's the deeper genius of it. Superman's glasses don't conceal, they invite us into a shared fiction, a game we agree to play because it says something true about the human experience. That underneath every version of ourselves, the confident one, the nervous one, the heroic one, the hidden one, we're always balancing between how we're seen and who we really are. And sometimes, a pair of glasses is all it takes to tip the scale.